90-Day Fiancé, Jenny Slatten surprises fans with massive transformation, looks younger in rare photo. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten is celebrating her big day with the love of her life, Sumit Singh. But fans are more surprised to see the drastic shift in her behavior. The American native has unveiled the new look, and fans are in awe of her. Jenny and Sumit have once again featured their journey on The Other Way. Fans noticed some concerning signs about the former's health in the ongoing show. They felt she should focus on her health and become active. The reality TV star has been adjusting to life's new changes after moving in with Sumit's parents. Jenny and Sumit also started a café business together to fight their financial woes. It looks like the former has finally taken her health seriously. How does she look now? What has she shared? 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny debuts her black hair in latest photo. Jenny Slatten often shares her sweet life updates with Sumit on social media. She has been loving her new life in India since their wedding. The 90-Day Fiancé star has been slowly adjusting to the new life and strengthening her bond with her in-laws. Jenny has adopted Indian culture and has adjusted well to the family. She often posts about their sweet updates to gush over her perfect life. However, fans were surprised when the TLC star revealed her new hair makeover. Jenny posted a selfie on Instagram, rocking her straight black hair instead of her usual blonde. Fans loved to see the major change in her appearance. They felt it looked really well on her face. Some of them doubted whether it was real or just a filter. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny shows off dramatic transformation. Jenny Slatten appears to be focusing on her fitness and overall health lately. She has surprised viewers with her transformation. The 90-Day Fiancé left her viewers in disbelief with her stunning appearance. Recently, Sumit gave his followers a glimpse of Jenny's transformation. He posted a photo of his wife cheerfully posing with a coffee in her hand. The reality TV celeb looked radiant while posing for the picture. Slatten showed off her slender physique and youthful glow. Sumit wrote, "Happy birthday to the woman who lights up my world, inside and out." He gushed over his wife for lightening up his world, calling her the best thing that had ever happened to her. However, fans were more surprised to see the drastic change in Jenny's appearance. They also noticed how young she looked in the recent photos. The reality TV star rocked her brown tresses, leaving them open. Several fans extended their wishes on Jenny's birthday. But they were more surprised to see her looking so different and in a good way. One fan said, "Remember Jenny, you're not getting older, you're getting better." Another user was happy to see Sumit and Jenny still going strong. Many 90-Day Fiancé viewers also praised Jenny for the positive change in her appearance. They are glad to see her living a healthier life. What's your take on this? Share with us below. This 90-Day Fiancé's GoFundMe couple takes down fundraising post after facing massive backlash. 90-Day Fiancé couple, Mary and Brandan, are undoubtedly infamous. They have built themselves quite a track record with fraudulent and scam fundraisers. The couple also has allegations of financial abuse against them. The fandom caught several of their lies red-handed. However, the pair seemingly hasn't learnt their lesson. They made another GoFundMe post seeking monetary help. However, they also took it down after facing severe backlash. The fans slammed their post with terrible comments due to their past transgressions of scamming people. Fans previously accused them of planning their second baby to get back into the limelight. This time around, the fandom is accusing her of faking Lola's health condition. Keep on reading to know what actually went down. 90-Day Fiancé, fans accuse Mary and Brandan of planning their second baby for limelight. Fans exposed Mary and Brandan several times for grifting their fandom. The 90-Day Fiancé couple, therefore, already has a poor reputation for scamming their fans. So, when they announced their second baby, fans were highly skeptical. However, fans predictably proven right. A Redditor shared some posts of the couple literally begging fans for attention. She had uploaded a photo of him cooking food for her. She gushed about having such a caring husband. However, the caption was quite eccentric. The 90-Day Fiancé star forgot to remove the Google search results in the captions. Mary wrote, #BestHusbandEver hashtags for engagement. She forgot to edit out the prompts she gave to AI to find the best emoji and hashtags for engagement in the caption. Therefore, fans once again caught them red-handed. 90-Day Fiancé, GoFundMe couple, Mary and Brandan take down post after receiving severe hatred. 90-Day Fiancé duo, Mary and Brandan, have a poor track record with grifting and scamming their fans. From planning a baby to faking a cancer diagnosis, the miscreant duo has covered every aspect of scamming 101. Over the years, fans have poured out immense hate and criticisms for their misdeeds. However, the pair seemingly hasn't learned their lesson just recently. They created another GoFundMe post seeking monetary help for Lola, their grandmother. They urged fans to be kind and help the family out in times of need. "We are humbly asking for a little help for our Lola," the post started out. Apparently, the grandmother is ill and needs oxygen. They informed the fans that their cash was running low while the hospital bills kept piling up. "The hospital can't continue her medication unless the balance is settled," the caption continued. "Any support, big or small, would mean the world to us," they further wrote. The post ended with the couple thanking everyone for their prayers, love and kindness. However, the predictably didn't take it well. They subsequently showered the post with harsh, derogatory, judgmental hate comments. The fandom acted like this due to their past scamming stints. Therefore, the couple took down the fundraising post shortly after. They additionally issued a statement in another post. "We've decided to stop the fundraising. Judgmental and hurtful comments have become too much," it read. They additionally expressed gratitude for people who ended up donating. It is indeed a tough day to be Mary or Brandan. For more such latest Mary and Brandan's updates. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh's big move is surprising. Did they move to the US? 90-Day Fiancé couple Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh have made a big move after spending the last 5 years together in India. Sumit was working at a call center when he catfished Jenny from California by pretending to be Michael Jones for a year. Jenny quickly forgave Sumit when he finally confessed to the truth. Sumit and Jenny's 30-year age gap was not okay for his parents, so they married him off to a woman of their choice. However, Sumit continued dating Jenny long distance until she came to India in The Other Way Season 1. Sumit was born and raised in Delhi. When Jenny moved to India in The Other Way Season 1, Sumit had not told his parents about her decision. He also kept Jenny in the dark about his first marriage. Sumit used to make trips between his accommodation with Jenny and his parents' house until he was finally caught by his in-laws. Once it was decided that he would get divorced from his first wife, Sumit began living with Jenny in a bungalow in the state of Uttar Pradesh, India. Jenny and Sumit lived in a spacious Noida bungalow. What did Jenny and Sumit's house look like? In 90-Day Fiancé's Toe Season 2, fans got a glimpse of Jenny and Sumit's traditional Hindu house blessing ceremony at the Noida house. As part of the ritual, a priest stood at the entrance and guided them through several symbolic customs before they could step into their new home. He poured water into their hands using a leaf and instructed them to wave their hands above their heads. Sumit explained that the ceremony was meant to purify the space and remove negative energy. The blessing involved Sanskrit chants, a flower pot Jenny carried on her head, and even a surprise cow indoors. Jenny and Sumit considered moving to Thailand. Could Jenny and Sumit have started fresh in Thailand? Jenny and Sumit considered relocating to Thailand, with David Toborowski and Annie Suwin offering their condo in Jomtien Beach as a potential home. David, now a real estate agent, showcased the fully furnished one-bedroom unit, priced at 2.1 million Thai baht, to Jenny and Sumit during a segment on 90-Day Diaries. The condo's proximity to the beach and its foreign ownership status made it an appealing option for the couple, especially given their challenges in India. Despite the enticing offer, Jenny and Sumit ultimately decided to remain in India, continuing their journey together. Jenny and Sumit have moved in with his parents. Sumit's mother has accepted Jenny as her daughter-in-law. In a surprising turn of events revealed in a January 2024 episode of 90 Day Diaries, Sumit's mother, Sana, officially accepted Jenny as her daughter-in-law. For years, Sana strongly opposed their relationship, even going so far as to threaten to disown Sumit after he secretly married Jenny. However, she changed her stance. The emotional moment touched both Sumit and Jenny, though some fans remained skeptical about whether this acceptance would lead to lasting peace in the family. In the latest season of 90 Day Diaries, Sumit and Jenny moved into a clean, well-maintained apartment inside a gated community. Though smaller than their old bungalow, it was a more comfortable and secure option. They chose to downsize due to rising rent and the deteriorating condition of their former home. Even so, the new place was still expensive, especially after Sumit lost his restaurant job. On the upside, Jenny and Sumit's mother, Sana, have grown close over the past 15 months. Feeling the pressure, Sumit confided in his mom and asked 65-year-old Jenny to consider working, and Sadhna agreed. "When we live together, we will have good times together." In the latest 90 Day Fiancé spin-off episode, Sumit and Jenny renewed their vows for their 3-year anniversary. This time, Sumit's parents, Sana and Anil, were part of the ceremony, unlike the first wedding. They offered Sumit a place to stay since he was still unemployed, as many jobs he applied for required trained chefs. Jenny was upset that Sumit accepted their offer without consulting her, but she understood how important it was to him. Supporting her husband, Jenny agreed to move in with Sana and Anil, embracing this new chapter together. Where does Jenny live in 2025? Is she in America with Sumit? Sumit Singh from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has shared an unexpected message for Jenny Slatten after the couple recently showcased their 1-year transformation. Sumit and Jenny debuted in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1, where they documented the struggles in their relationship. Initially, Sumit's parents were reluctant to accept Jenny as their daughter-in-law. However, over time, they came around and accepted Jenny. The couple is now happily married and living in India. Recently, they both updated their looks, with Jenny returning to her natural blonde hair and Sumit growing his hair long and wearing a ponytail. Despite their significant 30-year age difference and explosive arguments with his parents, Sumit has always been deeply in love with Jenny. Sumit recently shared a video clip of his beautiful wife dancing and a caption expressing her uniqueness. Sumit wrote, "I haven't found anyone like you, how can I find it, it doesn't exist anywhere." The 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Alam became emotional and declared that Jenny was his one and only. Sumit claimed he was solely focused on her and would never look past her, emphasizing the emotional connection they share. What does Sumit and Jenny's relationship update mean? Sumit is only interested in Jenny, not a younger woman. Sumit's emotional message to Jenny shows his respect, love, and care for her. The couple's sweet relationship update suggests they're happily married, and Sumit has no regrets about marrying Jenny. He's thriving and living happily, enjoying his special connection with his wife. The 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Cast member sees his American wife as his soulmate for many reasons, including their shared history and her sacrifice to be with him in India. Overall, Sumit appears grateful, which is why he shared such a sweet message for his. Sumit's message also suggests that he puts effort into making Jenny feel secure, loved, and comfortable in their marriage. He knows he's 30 years younger than her and understands how such a massive age gap could make his wife insecure. Therefore, Sumit tries to reassure Jenny he loves her more than she realizes. In the past, there were rumors that Sumit wanted to marry a younger woman to fulfill his goal of becoming a father. However, his latest message to Jenny debunks those speculations and shuts down haters who hope he will break up with his wife. Our take on Sumit and Jenny's relationship update. Sumit and Jenny nudge the network to consider recasting them. It's amazing to see Sumit confess his love for Jenny despite being married for 3 years. However, his sweet post could be more than just a love letter. Sumit and Jenny have expressed their desire to return to reality TV, often using hashtags such as #DiscoveryPlus and #Happily-Ever-After to highlight their interest in rejoining the franchise. Perhaps Sumit's latest post is a way for him to tell the network that he and his wife are ready to appear in another spin-off. The 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Couple claims that more of their story is yet to be revealed. How are things between Jenny and Sumit's family? Jenny is invited to all family gatherings. The biggest villains in Sumit and Jenny's story were his parents, who were conservative and unwilling to accept a woman older than Sumit's mother as their daughter-in-law. In fact, Sumit's parents disowned him in the hope that he would end his relationship with Jenny. Sumit's mother even threatened to take her own life if he didn't end things with his American girlfriend. However, Sumit didn't give up on his love and secretly married Jenny without informing his parents. When they found out about the wedding, Sumit's parents were shocked and stopped speaking to him completely. After realizing Sumit wasn't ready to give up on his love for Jenny, his parents eventually came around and happily accepted Jenny as their daughter-in-law. Recently, Jenny shared a family picture on Facebook, which included her mother-in-law and father-in-law. When Sumit and Jenny first started dating, he didn't want to have children. However, as he grew older, his perspective changed. In 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7, Sumit expressed his desire to have children with Jenny in the future. Eventually, Sumit admitted he only wanted to have children to please his parents and gain their approval of their relationship. Jenny has made it clear she doesn't want to have children, even through surrogacy. Since the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Couple hasn't revisited the topic. It seems that Sumit may have changed his mind once again. Male 90-Day Fiancé stars who are shorter than their female partners. Most male 90-Day Fiancé cast members usually are taller than their female partners, but for some couples, they are shorter. Over time, cast members' heights have become the main topic of debate for multiple reasons. During the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7 Tell-All, André Castrovet and Jovi Dufresne appeared in a single frame together. It was shocking to see that the Moldovan man towered over the American star, sparking curiosity about duo's real heights. Like the comparisons between Jovi and André, there were many shocking height differences between some of the other cast members. One photo of Jenny Slatten and Kim Menzies made 90-Day Fiancé viewers curious about their heights. The picture showed Jenny looking significantly shorter than her co-star Kim. When asked, Kim revealed she is around 5 feet 9 inches, making Jenny 3 to 4 inches shorter than her. The discussions about 90-Day Fiancé cast members' heights are interesting, and there have been some pairs on the show where the male stars were shorter than their female partners. Big Ed Brown and Liz Woods. 90-Day Fiancé and its spin-offs have featured only a handful of male stars who appeared shorter than their significant others. Popular cast member Big Ed Brown is known for his unique looks and short stature. Big Ed lives with Klippel-Feil syndrome, which has fused his neck vertebrae. Hence, he is 4 feet 11 inches or less, making him appear significantly shorter than all of his love interests on the show. During his debut, Big Ed even lied about his height to his former girlfriend Rose Vega, which she openly revealed in front of cameras. Big Ed is currently with Liz Woods, who appears to be 4 to 5 inches taller than him. Mike Burke and Jimena Morales. Mike Burke's journey with Jimena Morales was one of the most controversial stories on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, since the two lied about various details. Despite that, Mike seemed like an innocent man on the show due to his down-to-earth personality and short stature. While the height difference between Mike and his Colombian ex-lover Jimena wasn't significant, it was enough to be noticed on the show. Mike appeared a few inches shorter than Jimena in most of their segments, which raised speculations that he is between 5 feet to 5 feet 3 inches tall. Mike's photos with his muscular brothers suggest he's the shortest sibling in the family. Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten. Famous 90-Day Fiancé franchise couple, Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten are another pair where the female partner is taller than the male. While Sumit's real height isn't known, most of the couple's photos show the Indian man looking 2 to 3 inches shorter than his American wife. Since Jenny is around 5 feet 6 inches, it would make Sumit somewhere around 5 feet 4 inches or less. Most of the couple's photos show Sumit looking drastically shorter in comparison. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise couple may not be around the same height, but they love each other equally. 90 Day Fiancé the other way, why Jen and Rishi are the new Jenny and Sumit. 90 Day Fiancé spin-off, 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 4, includes a couple that is reminding fans of Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh. With a 30-year age difference between them, Jenny and Sumit joined the TLC franchise during The Other Way Season 1 in 2019. The couple had been together for almost 10 years, however, Jenny realized Sumit was secretly married to another woman halfway through filming. Sumit's ex-wife still remains a mystery to fans to this day. But while Sumit's ex-wife never appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, her presence has been felt in his relationship with Jenny in many ways. Sumit's divorce took a long time and had to pay her $20,000 as a part of the divorce agreement. Sumit developed cold feet when it came to getting married again to Jenny, fearing it would fail as his first marriage did. Sumit's mother had seen his ex-wife as a daughter, and Jenny could never come close since she was older and American. After Sumit began his relationship with Jenny, he was accused of adultery by his ex-wife's family and was facing legal troubles. However, they later withdrew their claims, and the judge dropped the charges. How 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit's ex-wife caused him visa troubles. Since Sumit's ex-brother-in-law took his passport and said he would only get it back once he divorced his ex-wife, Sumit faced problems with obtaining a visa. Once Sumit